Hope is seeing the light despite being surrounded by darkness. While our darkest moments test our strength, they push our boundaries, even transform our reality. They can also be the bridge that leads us exactly where we need to be. It reminds us that there is so much good than evil, so much more love than hate, and so much promise for tomorrow. That road to tomorrow is paved with hope. There are pages unwritten, stories untold, and a new chapter to begin. This is Sagrada Elementary School's 73rd graduation ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, with so much cheer and enthusiasm, let us welcome the graduating class of 2021, faculty and staff in their processional. To bless this momentous event, let us seek divine intervention. Fiona May E. Talangan, Grade 6 Carnation, will lead us all in prayer and will be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Heavenly Father, surround those who are graduating with your grace. Bless them with hope so that they move into the future with eager and open hearts. Help them to put the knowledge, skills, and insights gained through their education to use for good of all humankind. Inspire them to believe in the goodness of life even when faced the challenges and difficulties. As they commence with their lives, may they grow even more grateful and wise. All of this we ask in the name of Jesus, your beloved Son. Amen.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisiil. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughaw, may dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng luwal, hantid pang sinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya ng pag may mang-aapi ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Dear beloved Bicolanda, of the Virgin of Peña Francia, renowned for feeling and exceeding from dawn to dusk, we're singing our praise to thee. Where the flames, sparkling rivers and seas, hills and mountains, trees adore. From the shores across the seas, all nature's gift to thee abound. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, our native land behold. Albay, Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Catanduanes, Masbate, Sorsogon. Sinis o Iriga, Nagalikaw, Legazpi, Tabaco, Sorsogon, and Masbate, a born of noble heroes, land of the free. Oh, Montmayor is watching over thee. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, the home of the Oragons. Fearless warriors, bold yet flame, to truth and dignity we give in. Bicolanda, Bicolanda, the home of the Oragons. Fearless warriors, bold yet flame, to truth and dignity we give in. The truth and dignity we give in. We give in.
Aristotle, one of the great philosophers, once said, The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Today, we celebrate the sweet fruit of success of our beloved graduates. To our distinguished and highly esteemed members of the academic community, led by the dynamic and supportive Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Gina Luz Z. Alfilor, an epitome of a great leader, our very own school head, Miss Angeli T. Pilingon, our inspiring and dazzling guest speaker, Dr. April Z. Luzon, the diligent faculty and staff of this institution, members of the graduating class, proud parents, members and officers of the PTA, colleagues, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon. Welcome to the Sagrada Elementary School's 73rd graduation ceremony with this year's theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Jamie Lou G. Templonuevo, Grade 6 Orchid, will deliver her welcome address.
Our most distinguished guest speaker, the ever-promising Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Gina Luz Z. Alfilor, Active District Representative, Mrs. Richilda Rialubit, equally talented School Principal 1 of Sagrada Elementary School, Miss Angeli T. Pilingon, beloved teachers, supportive barangay and PTA officials, loving parents, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Congratulations, we've done it all. The hard work has finally paid off, and we are all ready to take the next big step in life. I'm sure all of you have heard this word countless times over the last year, being normalized into a world that correlates directly with COVID-19. You see, all of us have had a roller coaster ride, from the month-long lockdowns to distance learning, countless performance tasks, and numerous other things. We cherish the small yet important aspects in life. Most importantly, we form relationships with the people we love. Learning from this experience, I'm sure all of us will remember the families of friends we create among ourselves that look out for each other at every step of the way. If there is one sentiment I want you to take away from this speech, it's this: you are all capable of taking on any obstacle that you may lie in your life. We have all faced a challenging elementary experience that has never happened before, and we have overcame it, made it worthwhile. Something that I would like to call exceptional. On behalf of my fellow graduates, we greet you all welcome. Welcome to this virtual graduation ceremony. Thank you.
Miss Angeli T. Pilingon, School Principal 1, will present the candidates for graduation and will be confirmed by Dr. Loida N. Nidea, Schools Division Superintendent.
Dr. Loida N. Nidea, SES 5 Schools Division of Camarines Sur. Dr. Gina Luz Z. Alfilor, Public School District Supervisor. Ma'am Richilda A. Rialubit, School Principal 1 of Cabatuan Elementary School, Buhi North District. I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation for school year 2020-2021 of Sagrada Elementary School, Buhi North District. 27 male and 31 female, a total of 58 graduating pupils. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the K-12 basic education curriculum prescribed by the Bureau of Education, Department of Education. May I therefore request you to confirm their graduation.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Schools Division Superintendent of DepEd Camarines Sur, and upon the certification of your school head that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the basic education curriculum of the Department of Education, I now confirm your graduation this July 2021. Congratulations.
On behalf of the other officials of SDO Camsur, I take joy and pride in congratulating you all, graduates of school year 2020-2021, as well as your school head, teachers, advisors, parents, and guardians for this very special milestone in your lives. I am confident that our beloved teachers, with the support of the non-teaching personnel and stakeholders, have equipped you with all the knowledge, skills, and attitudes essential in addressing challenges in this time of pandemic. This year's theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, is strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, focuses on adapting different approaches and strategies for delivering quality education to all Filipino learners. I'm sure the school implemented different learning modalities, modular, which could be hard and soft copies, radio and TV-based instructions, online learning, either synchronous or asynchronous, making blended learning really an alternative way of making education continue. I commend the synergy between and among the school and its stakeholders, the efforts and resources these champions put in the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan or BELCP, all aim at developing you who will contribute meaningfully to building the nation. Indeed, this is a true manifestation of DepEd's Sulong Edukalidad or KITE, K-12 curriculum review and update, improvement of learning environment, teachers upskilling and reskilling, engagement of stakeholders for support and collaboration. May their meaningful engagement truly motivate us to complete and help realize our vision and mission to provide all Filipino learners quality, relevant, inclusive, and liberating education, thus helping them achieve their bright future. I thank them for all the opportunities given you. Their support, sacrifice, and aspirations paid off today, your graduation ceremonies. Congratulations, graduates! Even if we are experiencing the new and next normal brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, I'd like you to succeed and be part of the mission to improve the Philippines in whatever role you will assume and wherever you will be destined to be. Again, congratulations and God bless us all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the message of the Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Gina Luz Z. Alfelor.
My sincerest congratulations to all the graduates and completers of this school year 2020-2021. For the last years, graduation and moving up ceremonies look different because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Families and friends will gather for a celebration remotely as the students receive their diplomas and awards over a video presentation. Regardless, graduation ceremony will always be a festive occasion, a time of celebration of a new chapter and opening a new door of possibilities together with its responsibilities. The theme of this year's end of school rights, kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, o strengthening the quality of education amidst COVID-19 pandemic. The department is looking forward to highlight the effort of our learners, teachers, and personnel in championing education amidst the public health situation in this year's graduation rites. DepEd engaged itself to promote learners with 21st century skills through the delivery of quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating basic education. We endlessly strive to establish improvements in our educational system to ensure that our future leaders become globally competitive and able to meet the demands of this new generation despite the pandemic. Change is inevitable. It's up to us on how to cope with it. This pandemic changed us a lot, especially in education. Learning must continue in spite and despite of this world health crisis. To adapt with this situation, our devoted department initiated different modalities for us to deliver quality education considering the safety of our beloved learners. I commend all the teachers, especially our humble educators in Buhi North District, for shaping the minds of our Buhinon learners and producing among them the much-needed knowledge and competencies under the K-12 basic education program. The prescribed duties may be exhausting and requires extended hours, but cultivating the future of these learners will definitely improve their lives. To our graduates and completers, the nation's bearers of legacy, piuma po kamo ngamin. I am honored to deliver this message as an encouragement to pursue your aspirations. As you continue to fulfill your responsibilities as the protege of our nation's future, you are now onto the brave new world. I wish you the best of luck and all the blessings from our Almighty. To the parents, we are grateful for your sacrifices in attending to the needs of your children, especially in getting and returning the modules needed and being a para-teachers to your children in the best you can. To the community and other stakeholders for your relentless help in producing the modules for our learners. You have exerted a powerful influence in their overall development. Again, congratulations! Sama-sama tayo sa pagsulong ng edukalidad. Buhi North District, soar high, maustig ag mauyay. Mabalus po.
Miss Suchilda D. Realubit, Principal 1 of Cabatuan Elementary School, will also give her message as the district representative.
As the notable philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is path and leave a trail." Today, I urge our graduates to take a leap of faith and to believe that there is nothing impossible in this world as long as we are fully equipped with the right skills and positive attitudes to take on life itself. First and foremost, I feel honored to have been invited today in the 2021 graduation exercises of Sagrada Elementary School, Buhi North District. I am grateful for the opportunity to deliver an inspiring message and to witness young people as they embark to another journey of life. This year's theme is strengthening the quality of education amid COVID-19 pandemic. Not only focuses on the role of youth of this millennium as catalyst of change, but also the role of each sector of our community in ensuring that our next generation are adept in this ever-changing world. The COVID-19 crisis has forced education systems worldwide to find alternatives to face-to-face instruction. The responses from education systems have been typically rapid but hurried, hopeful but uncertain. Many of you have been placed at great risk, and teachers have approached their new responsibilities with varying levels of expertise and confidence. Despite all efforts, not just from the government but from other stakeholders, the question remains as to whether we were prepared to utilize this substitute means of providing education in our country without weakening the quality of education that we imparted to you as our students. We are still not sure on how many of you have access to internet, 4G smartphones, tablets, laptops, or desktop computers and other technologies needed for online classes. Some of you and your other siblings at home are even left jostling for that only device in the family. These are some of the struggles that most of you as students have faced and will again be facing until our country reverts back to the old normal, where you can again freely interact face-to-face with your schoolmates, friends, and your teachers. But despite this, I am confident that we, as your educators, as your mentors, are doing everything to make sure that you are ready to face your next chapter. We are no longer just your mentors, and the four corners of a schoolroom is no longer just a place for normal learning. All of us must adapt to these constant changes. Your family are your extended source of knowledge. They are your classmates, and your home is an extension of your school. I know most of you are still getting used to this setup, but I hope that these changes has somewhat fueled your hunger to go back to your pre-pandemic routine. As you embark in another academic milestones, always remember that you all have so much to offer the world. This world needs you, especially during these trying times. It needs your kindness, your caring natures, your consideration and thoughtfulness of others. As Mahatma Gandhi said, be a change that you want to see in this world. Finally, all the parents and the stakeholders who have continuously supported the Department of Education in all our projects and activities, my grateful appreciation for your untiring support and commitment to the department. Sa inyo mga giliw kong mag-aaral ng Sagrada Elementary School, Buhi North District, na magsisipag tapos, binabati ko kayo sa inyong matagumpay na pagtatapos. Kayo ang buhay na patunay na kayang magpatuloy ng edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Again, congratulations to the graduates of Sagrada Elementary School. Soar high and Godspeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us witness the presentation of the graduates by Miss Zenilyn M. Sabio.
Daniel A. Agua, Macario M. Balanta, Vince C. Berses, Armin O. Dominguez, Jopet P. Espinas, Miguel M. Gascon, Gerald C. Malaka, with honors. Roel A. Rakitico. Paul Pierce C. Ricafort. Zaijan R. Sarto. Brent Justin O. Valencia, with honors. Francis D. L. Zabalia. John Carlo C. Zabalia. Jo Marie D. Zamudio. Crisome E. Alcantara. Renchel Faye B. Analupa. Lady Babe L. Arcilia. Aloysa B. Aipa, with honors. Antoinette N. Levina, with honors. Shiraline R. Magallanes, with honors. Jenny Rose C. Manioska. Riza May U. Paniterse. Alyssa May R. Sabalza. Charlize G. Sarto. Maria Riza P. Siguenza. Jamie Lu G. Templo Nuevo, with honors. Mariela M. Templo Nuevo. Carmela R. Villa, with honors. Vivienne M. Villanueva. With their class advisor, Mrs. Dinah R. Magallanes. Roel John B. Asay, with honors. John Daniel C. Colina. John Vincent M. Herobin. John Jobert N. Hervasio. Daryl P. Lachama. Kurt Russell N. Merillas. Nicolo Joseph B. Nachor. Gerson C. Refuya. Mark Joseph J. Sarto. Charlie James Siguenza. Eric C. Siguenza, with honors. Selwyn B. Siguenza. Prince Herschelin B. Villones. Veronica B. Abustan, with honors. Patricia Jane D. Adorable. Syra May L. Arcega. Rian Jane A. Arcilia. Maria Blessy F. Asay. Mayan C. Echage. Maria Cecilia T. Estrada. Mary Shea Erica B. Librando. Krisha May T. Martires. Christine O. Nialega. Mary Rose B. Niedo. Fiona May E. Talangan, with honors. Joanne A. Templonuevo. Jenny Joyce B. Undecimo. Lucy D. Zabalia. Sherlene S. Zabalia, with honors. With their class advisor, Mrs. Victoria C. Orobia. Special awards: Shirlene R. Magallanes, Digital Poster, 2nd place in the District Project Watch Virtual Contest.
To all the graduates of the school year 2020-2021, congratulations! You surely made your teachers and parents proud.
Mrs. Victoria C. Orobia, Grade 6 Carnation Advisor, will now introduce our guest speaker.
Our very competent Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Gina Luzzi Alpilor, our District Representative, Ma'am Rechilda Rialubit, our beloved Principal, Ma'am Angeli T. Pilingon, our very approachable Barangay Captain, Cap Mijing Martinez, our very young and beautiful guest speaker, Dr. April V. Sabalia Luzon. Fellow teachers, graduates, a pleasant afternoon. My task is to introduce to you our guest speaker for that 73rd graduation through virtual ceremony. Our speaker for today is an advocate of good governance. She finished Bachelor of Arts major in Political Science in University of St. Anthony in the year 2005 and received a Latin Honor Award as cum laude, Most Outstanding Student of the Year, and Leadership Awardee. She pursued College of Law thereafter. Her failure in the 2013 bar examination prompted her to pursue another career and continued her professional advancement. She finished her master's degree in History of USANT, and upon her successful application as Chief K-12 scholar, she pursued Doctor of Philosophy in Public Administration and received her degree in April 2019. A native of Sagrada, Buhi, Camarines Sur, she rose from the rank for different job assignments in Camarines Sur Polytechnic colleges. At present, she is the Director for Institutional Planning and Development Office and is the current Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Her expertise focuses on strategic planning, performance management, women empowerment, among others. A public servant by heart, a researcher, and academician. She was also my former kinder pupil during my first teaching in kinder class during my first assignment at Sagrada, Buhi, Camarines Sur. The year 1989-1990, she was a class valedictorian. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. April Villar Sabalia Luzon.
If this here has taught me anything, it would be to value every day and be thankful that we are alive. To the graduates of Sagrada Elementary School, let us be thankful that we are gathered today, although virtually, to celebrate this important milestone. To our esteemed principal, Ms. Angeline T. Pilingon, our punong barangay, Honorable Miguela M. Martinez, to Ma'am Vicky Orobia, who was my kinder teacher back in the 1990s, to the competent faculty members, to all the parents, guests, and visitors who are virtually with us to witness this very special undertaking of our graduating pupils, and of course, to our commendable and deserving learners who have strived hard to be here and celebrate their success. My joyful greetings to all of you. Class of 2021, you've made it. You are now all here. But to be quite honest, I am not really sure where here is. The here should be in a large auditorium, full of the smiling faces of our classmates, family, friends, faculty, and community. However, we find ourselves distanced from each other, celebrating this big moment through the virtual walls of our computer or phone screen. But then, what a great privilege it is to be here to serve as your speaker in today's commencement exercises. Malaking pribilehiyo po para sa akin na maimbitahan ako para i-share sa inyo kung ano man ang meron ako. Bilang dating mag-aaral ng paaralang ito at ngayon, bilang isang profesional na marami nang napagdaanan sa buhay. Alam ko po na isa itong natatanging araw para sa inyo. This day is a joyful celebration not only because of the end of another year of knowledge and learning and of the efforts and patience of our teachers and students, but also because of the end of the successful collaboration of our parents, teachers, officials, community members, partners, and stakeholders amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This year's graduation theme, kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, aims to highlight that amidst all the challenges, our learners' rights to inclusive and quality education and to safety from the health risk of COVID-19 must be given priority. The global pandemic has robbed you of a defining moment in your lives and rites of passage you'd been looking forward for 6 years. This ceremony may have been virtual, but the celebration is a tribute to the resilience of the batch 2021 graduates. I could understand the frustration, and I can only imagine the dismay you may be feeling because you are not going to march in your toga and cap, walk across the stage, and receive your hard-earned diploma. We may not be delivering the conventional commencement ceremony this year, but we ought to carry on with the tradition of honoring all your hard works, your sacrifices, and individual efforts despite the challenges we are facing now. Take all these experiences as a lesson and bring the courage, the resiliency, the ingenuity that you have exhibited to your future endeavors. These values will become worthwhile assets that you can use as a weapon in combating upcoming trials. While we pray for this pandemic to end the soonest possible time, I hope that you are all prepared for more hurdles that will come along your way. Still and all, whatever happens, kahit na anong mangyari, never stop learning, never stop growing, and challenging yourself to be the best. This is where the graduates' values of excellence and transformation arise. Your innate talents and learned expertise will be a burning torch as we navigate the new normal. You have become a precious part of the new generation, and soon, after 10 to 15 years, professionals who will work to provide groundbreaking solutions to the challenges of our nation. So, go and change and make the world a better place to live in. Make it better for the people who look forward to seeing you succeed in one way or another. Your family who have provided you absolute love and comfort. Your friends who showed support in every step of the way. Your teachers who pushed and lifted you to reach new heights. And other individuals whose lives will be influenced by your brilliance and great desire to bring forth a powerful difference. We want to remember you, Batch 2021, not as the graduates who were crippled by pandemic, but as the victors who stood the test of time. Make Sagrada Elementary School proud of you. Make your parents proud. Make our community proud that we have existed. These times demand more from you, from all of us. The crisis will require greater creativity, greater courage, flexibility, and resilience. But have faith that the knowledge, dedication, and strength of will that you have honed for the past years will serve you well. Can you, class of 2021, show us not how to put the pieces back together again, but how to create a new and more evolved normal, a world more just, kind, beautiful, tender, luminous, creative whole. We need you to do this because the pandemic has illuminated the vast systemic inequities that have defined life for too many long ago. As we have learned from 2021, the future is uncertain and full of challenges. Make the most of these challenges as they arise and embrace the unknown as opportunities to make difference. Be excellent, be transformative. To our dear parents, our graduates, and the teaching workforce of Sagrada Elementary School, I salute you for making it this far. Let us live a meaningful life and be agents of change. Again, congratulations and mabuhay tayong lahat.
Honorable Miguela M. Martinez, Punong Barangay of Sagrada Familia Buhi, will deliver her message.
Magandang araw po sa lahat. Sa ngalan ng buong konseho ng Barangay Sagrada Familia, nais naming ipaabot ang aming taos-pusong pagbati sa mga mag-aaral na nagtapos ngayong taon 2020-2021 dito sa Sagrada Elementary School. Ang tema po ng pagtatapos ngayon ay kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Mahirap at nanibago ang lahat dahil sa mga bagong patakaran na ating sinunod dahil sa pandemya. Nanibago ang mga guro, estudyante, pati mga magulang. At sa pagtutulungan ng lahat, nakasunod sila at nairaos ang isang taon na pag-aaral sa mga bagong modules. Sa gitna ng krisis, hindi na sakripisyo ang kalidad ng ating edukasyon. Ipanalangin po natin na sana maging normal na ang sitwasyon at matapos na ang pandemya para makakabalik tayo sa ating normal na pamumuhay, lalo't mga estudyante ang labis na naapektuhan. Sana sa sunod na pasukan, matuloy na ang face-to-face classes. Kasi maging kami dito sa barangay ay nalulungkot at aming inaabangan ang pagdaan ng mga estudyante araw-araw. Sa muli po, congratulations sa mga nagtapos at mag-ingat po tayong lahat. Laging sumunod sa mga health protocols para po makaiwas tayo sa sakit. Salamat po at God bless everyone.
The class will be led by Shaira Lynn R. Magallanes for their Pledge of Loyalty.
My fellow graduates, please raise your right hand and follow after me. Pledge of Loyalty. I, Shaira Lynn R. Magallanes, do hereby solemnly swear with honor and dignity that I will uphold the Constitution and bylaws of Sagrada Elementary School Alumni Association, that I will live with its principles and objectives, propagate its ideals and deed, and that I shall always be voted alumni without any mental reservation and or purpose of evasion. I make this pledge in acknowledgement of my gratitude to my parents, teachers, and Sagrada Elementary School. So, help me God.
The School Principal 1 of Sagrada Elementary School, Miss Angeli T. Pelingon, will deliver her message.
This year commencement exercise may not be possible without the commendable service of each endeavor. In behalf of Sagrada Elementary School, may I extend my sincere congratulations to all graduating pupils. As you leave this beloved institution, may you always be grateful with your teachers and classmates. May you have all the courage to face all the trials and challenges, especially in this time of pandemic. Never lose hope and always ask the guidance of our divine providence. To our guest speaker, Ma'am April Sabaya Luzon, thank you for imparting your time as our guest of honor. Thank you for inspiring everyone with your words of wisdom. To the parents, guardians, and the members of the family, my salute to all of you as you pursue instilling the value of education at home the best way you can. Your effort may not be paid through cash, but it will always be cherished and remembered in the heart and mind of your dear children. To all stakeholders, especially Sagrada Familia Barangay Council, your participation and involvement in the different undertaking inspired us to continue to provide quality education and brought honor in the different participated activities and contests. To Sagrada Elementary School family, your unending support and services rendered with love and care truly amazes and shines brightly even in this pandemic situation. You only proves that in unity there is strength. Let us all continue work hand in hand. To God be all the glory, soar high be indeed, maustik ag mauyal.
Congratulations to the Batch 2021 of Sagrada Elementary School and to their proud parents. The Recessional.